Day 100 has finally arrived. We are approaching Harpers Ferry. It'll be the end of my journey for 2023.
It's a 4-mile campsite, and that means we're 4 miles away from Harpers Ferry. I bet that's a good site. I bet it gets a lot of use. It's great to just 4-mile Nero in. Getting close to the border, there's the Virginia sign, which we've been in Virginia for just under 10 years. And then right down here is the West Virginia sign, which we're going to spend at least 10, maybe even 20 minutes in. So it's pretty great. And then where's the trail? Right there? Right there. Okay, here's our official border crossing. Leaving Virginia, going into West Virginia. Another good sign. And we're only about 3 miles, maybe, from town of Harpers Ferry, which obviously that's where we're staying tonight. So we're getting pretty close. Haven't filmed that much other than the good stuff, obviously. Like crossing into West Virginia from Virginia. That's good. Virginia is the longest state on the AT, as far as the most you go through. It's like 500 something miles or something. We're almost into Harpers Ferry. It's a couple more miles. I can hear the big highway in the distance, so that's good. Obviously, I had young men do the intro today, because this is the end of the road for him. He always planned on, he's already done the whole northern section of the AT. This was always his ending point, to make it from Springer Mountain, Georgia to Harpers Ferry. The Harpers Ferry is the unofficial halfway point. It used to be the exact halfway point, but the AT expanded over the years, so it's not quite halfway. It's a little short, but everybody still considers it the halfway spot. And the ATC is there and everything. So he made it. This is the Shenandoah River. They're not going to give it to us. We're 2 tenths away. Come on, I'm amped. Let's go to Maryland. Are you bleeding? Yeah. Bleed on it. Bleed on your own time.
All right.
All right. I like that. All right.
Yeah, yes, sir.
And I like that. It's been about 12.5 miles since water. I just had the last couple of drinks of my last water. You think a water fountain would be smart. It's obviously possible. And our thinking caps on. Thinking caps. Hey,
Hey guys.
how's it going?
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah, wait a minute with the camera now. Whoa, we are well.
All right, so made it in to the Conservancy here in Harpers Ferry. This is the main deal. This is the unofficial halfway mark. They're actually closed. They just gave us some water and stuff. They stayed up a little bit later to help a few people, but there he is. We'll talk more about him a little bit later. But this is his final stop, and he made it. 1,025 point what? 1,025.6 miles. I think our focus now is get to where we're going to stay, or eat, and go get our stay. We don't care. That's all we care about. All right. So today's the end of the day 100. We didn't do anything that you haven't already seen. We went and had burgers, got some beer, hit a little bit of resupply, get ready for tomorrow. But like I said earlier, it's an important day because it is 100. It is Harpers Ferry. It is 1,025.6 miles, and this is the end of the road for young man. He's already done the northern part. So the southern part, he tried it once, 2021?
2021.
2021, he tried to do this before. He lost a little bit too much weight, and he had to jump off, doctor's orders. 2023, he's back and did a lot of training, got everything together. You get the picture. One thing about him is he's 77 years old. I don't think he minds me saying that. Nobody can believe he's 77 because of the way he looks. He's a big guy, he's a strong guy. The way he looks, he doesn't look his age. He certainly doesn't act his age. We saw a ton of people, only 25% of the people that attempt this hike make it. The other 75% just don't make it. And just this first half, 1,025, which is a daunting amount of miles on a daunting trail, we've seen a ton of people leave. Not him. He may not be winning races every day, but no one's losing him either. So it's been pretty inspiring to watch him go and to watch him just grunt it out and just muscle it out. And I got to tell you, from my point of view, I give him a super hard time all the time, but I got a million old jokes and everything else. You know how I am. But this was an unexpected little part of this trip for me, to make this 1,025 the first half and to do it with him. And I will say, it was a real privilege.
Thank you. I enjoyed every minute of it.